What's up, Battle Squad? Welcome to another episode of Battle 5, the series where I break down my top 5 list on a particular topic, no matter what topic comes to my mind. I am your host, Logan Battles, and for this episode, I'm going to be breaking down my list for top 5 US places I want to visit. These are the cities, monuments, buildings, mountains, and whatever type of locations that I personally want to pay a visit to. Let's get started on the list, shall we? Okay, here we go. Starting off at number 5 on the list, Hawaii. Why? Because it looks absolutely beautiful in both the pictures and the videos that people took over there. It is visited for its dramatic volcanic landscapes, world-class beaches, rich Polynesian culture, and outdoor activities like snorkeling, hiking, and surfing. Each unique island offers an unforgettable tropical escape rooted in the spirit of aloha. Aloha translated into English commonly as both hello and goodbye. Hawaii for years has always been on my list of places that I want to go to for visitation, or rather vacation. And so the day will come when I pay a visit to Hawaii. Hopefully sooner rather than later. Moving on to number 4 on the list, Niagara Falls. Now, to be clear, I'm only talking about the American side of Niagara Falls, which is to the east, not the Canadian side, which is to the west. Okay, there are two different sides of Niagara Falls. The American side on the east, the Canadian side on the west. And I'm talking about the one on the American side, especially one that is right next to the city of Buffalo in New York State. Okay, I just want to make that clear. Anyway, why do I have Niagara Falls at number 4 on my list? Because people visit Niagara Falls to witness the breathtaking natural beauty and immense power of over 168,000 cubic meters of water cascading every minute. Millions travel to experience iconic class-A boat tours like the Maid of the Mist, walk behind the roaring water, and enjoy regional wineries and family entertainment. Niagara Falls is actually one of the newest locations I have added to my list of places that I want to go visit. Like, if you have told me 5 to 10 years ago that I would add Niagara Falls to my list of places in the US that I want to go visit to, I would hysterically laugh in your face. And yet, here I am adding Niagara Falls to this list. Who would have thought? Moving on to number 3 on the list, Mount Rushmore. Why? Because it features colossal presidential sculptures carved into the majestic Black Hills of South Dakota, combining grand American history, impressive engineering, and easy access to stunning surrounding nature. There, you get to see the giant faces of George Washington, Thomas Jefferson, Theodore Roosevelt, and Abraham Lincoln, each of whom symbolizes a key part of U.S. history, like the founding, growth, development, and preservation of this country. And even before you get to look at Mount Everest, you still have to walk past the flags of all 50 states and U.S. territories leading up to the grand view of Mount Rushmore. My parents told me that they went to Mount Rushmore one time and they thought it was great over there, so I'm very much convinced to want to go there in person to see it for myself. Moving on to number 2 on the list, Yellowstone. Why? Because it's Yellowstone. That's why. Because it has a national park over there. That's why. And because it's home to the world's largest supervolcano that thankfully is presently inactive. That's why people visit Yellowstone to see rare geothermal wonders like Old Faithful, which is this famous geyser or or I don't know how you correctly pronounce that shoots hot water high into the air as a regular schedule. The Grand Prismatic Spring, which is this giant bright rainbow-colored hot spring, and you get to view wild animals such as bison, elk, moose, and bighorn sheep, as well as grizzly bears, black bears, and gray wolves. Not to mention that you get to experience the world's first national park across its massive 2.2 million acres of forest, canyons, and mountains. Much like Mount Rushmore, my parents also went to Yellowstone National Park, the Yellowstone National Park, and they told me how much they love it and everything that was there. So I very much want to go to Yellowstone in person and see how everything looks great over there. And number 1 on the list, the Grand Canyon. Why? Because people visit the Grand Canyon, which is located in the U.S. state of Arizona, to experience one of the world's greatest natural wonders, spanning over 277 miles long and over a mile deep, which is absolutely insane. Millions of travelers come each year to see its massive scale, deep rocky walls, and wide spaces that leave people with amazement, stunning sunrises and shadows that change the colors of the rocks all day long, and the exposed stone walls that show billions of years of Earth's past, as well as to hike, raft, and take helicopter tours. Trails like Bright Angel let people walk down into the deep canyon. Visitors ride boats down the winding Colorado River. Helicopter and airplane flights show the vast size of the gorge. And last but not least, the clear night skies make it a great place to watch the stars. Now, my family told me that we actually went to the Grand Canyon when I was a little kid. But that's the thing. I was a little kid back then. I didn't remember much about us being there. So I want to go to the Grand Canyon as a full-grown adult and experience the sheer size of the Grand Canyon itself and just take it all in so that I can absolutely keep it as one of my deepest and longest memories. At least that's what I hope to get from visiting any one of these places, but especially the Grand Canyon. So anyway, guys, that is my list for top 5 U.S. places I want to visit. I got the Grand Canyon, Yellowstone, Mount Rushmore, Niagara Falls, and Hawaii. What do you guys think of the list? Do you like it or do you not like it? And also let me know in the comments below of what your top 5 U.S. places I want to visit list looks like. I'm curious to know. I hope you guys have a great day and I will see you all in the next video. Have a great week, Battle Squad, and as always, fight the good fight. If you enjoy what you see here and you want to see future videos from me, please click like on this video, subscribe to my channel, and don't forget to turn on that bell icon so that you'll get notified about my newest videos. You can also follow me on my social media through my link tree, the link to which will be down in the description below. Have fun, and I will see you next time.